Welcome back to the NCS. We are here at Road Atlanta. Take a look at qualifying real quickly. Who is where? Another race with the 37th entrant. Interesting season we're going to continue here. As Mizzou is the pole sitter for today. Green, green, green flag. Everybody trying to take their time here. You don't want to be too extravagant early, or do. I don't give a shit. Going down this absolutely miserable complex here. No one can seem to get that right, but I got a feeling. I'll look for some side-by-side battles as cars flinging their way through. Ladion and Ethan. Still green. Huh. Pretty good so far as Mizzou is our presumed leader. Take a quick drink here. Arn looking like he's pretty quick for second though. Want to watch out for him. Not entirely impossible to rule out a short little green flag run here to begin the day. Oh, watch out back there. Misty almost looking like he messed up there, but who knows? I see some drivers power sliding through the turn. Duke looked like he got a little bit of slide there in 7th. Just want to try to get the most you can without getting too much. That's all it is here. No, Duke. Speaking of Duke, he's looking like he's got the power down around Cade. Side by side on the fastest part of the track, and it's I wouldn't count that 48 out. Not bad. Maybe the 99 just is on his way back early. You never know. Never know. Seems as though if you can get yourself back in that racing groove, then you should be fine to just at least hold position. It shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, this little back and forth section here is rather tricky. I mean, yeah, because if you go a little bit too wide coming down the hill and you just swing out, then that could be bad. We saw Tayo at the bottom of the screen. He got a little wide, but he's fine. Oh, we got a driver off. First driver off track. It's Chalk Killer. I mean, still green, but he's definitely going to be marred back in the pack here after that little spin. That was a no call, courtesy of Tower here. Vent Nation. Yeah, I was about to say Vent. Yeah, I'm not sure where he started, but he's definitely in a bit of a hole he's got to work his way out of. Currently P26, and it looks like some apparent right side damage that he may have. It's not helping the matters. Do a little like reverse through the field. Seeing any other notable drivers of position? Karibo, that winner from Dega, P22nd in the early goings here. Not exactly the best showing so far. Oh, Racer in 20th. Doing a little mini slide through a turn. Get going. Go good. What else we got? CS there. 16th. Just hanging out. King in front of him. RS in 14th. He's just, yeah, the long green flag runs, they kind of open up and the guys kind of get away from each other, but who knows? This could be a decent opportunity for the 11 to pick up position either on a restart or like right now. Definitely no shortage of aggressive driving. That first turn actually being an uphill section is interesting, and then you got the down here, just hit those marks, and you're fine. And then I think the 11 got a little bit bad through that corner, but he should be fine. Moving on up, Toad in 11th, sitting right there. Ladion 9th. You see Jake. Jake's still 8th, but now he's taking fire from the 52. Speaking of taking fire, as soon as this battle wraps up with the 21 getting there, we'll see. But 19 taking fire from the 5. Not something that 19 wants to see. Mizu. Do a quick onboard section with a 5 here, seeing if he could just reel him in. It's just technical sections that really help make or break your lap here. I think 19 might have got the better of him there. They're taking a look, see if anyone else might have stumbled back into a spin. Yeah, especially getting through that little double section is probably really important, because then you just gotta get all the speed you can through here. That the Hyper hit 195 before slowing for this corner. Go down the hill, and then the final turn onto a little short straight here. As we loosely monitor this battle, we're going to see elsewhere where there is things going on. Everyone seems to be in the position that they are when I left them earlier, so clearly not a lot of battling taking place. But the 41 is caught back up to the 00, and now the 53 in pits. That's an early pitter, but you want to watch out. I wouldn't want to go a lap down just for the sake of strategy. And yeah, it's a 2 times race, but you can't stay out forever. Yeah, someone's got to go in eventually. Mizu and Hyper both staying out is Misty, his own version of 4th. KS coming out, but he's going to be a lap down doing so. Let's see how he merges back in, because being like one pitter during green flag run is not exactly the smart way of doing it, but you do you, I guess. What the hell is the 15 car doing? Yeah, a couple guys had very weird lines through there, like the 6 or the 15, and Exalta. Exalta has spun. Oh, he spun hard. 18th, and it just breaks out from under him. Backs it into the wall. They're still green, but that's going to be a lot of track position for the 24. Yeah, got a lot of cars racing the lapper here. Speaking of those guys, what about these two? Still close to, but not exactly having a lead battle here. Not sure if they're trying to make it a one-stop race, but definitely putting the pressure on to get the 19 to use a little more of his stuff. Who knows if the 5 might run out before him too. It's depend on how you drive it. Meanwhile, third place, just way back in the middle of a battle between him and the 77, the 2, the 48, and anyone else who wants to join in. Yeah, it's been quite a run. Didn't think we'd make it this far, but here we are, lap 10 of green here. Yeah, that rear camera looking pretty scary, especially when you drop down the elevation hills. Notice that the 5 isn't exactly following the 19, and not sure if that's a good or bad thing, but it's a thing. Let's go back to that one tricky turn. No real battles going on through here. Everyone's just kind of singled out. Who knows, maybe some of these guys in the back might be pushing it more. Lucas with a big drift, but he's fine. Ace sliding it through. Tayo's pitting. And here comes Mizzou and Hyper through the final turn. Well, this is lap 10. They're still going. If we get a caution, they absolutely will have to pit, as Tayo is going down the drop now. He's going to do everything he can to keep himself on the lead lap here. You can see him visualize the gap. That's not exactly a good gap to have. I think they've pushed themselves to a one-stop race, these leaders have. So, the question is, what's it going to take to get around the 19? I do not know. Take a look at RS's romp. He's up to 13th, but not sure if that's due to someone else in front of him bidding the car, or whether or not he freaking passed somebody. Keep our eyes on this battle here. Mizzou keeping the gap fresh. We may see some of these guys further back. Might try to pit sooner, because you pit now, you can make it, but I don't see anyone here taking the opportunity to do so. Anyway, we see some. Oh, Duke! Duke spun! Duke from 6th place. His car just broke into a spin from underneath him, and he almost got deflected back out onto the track. And that will bring out a caution. So, there you go. Tayo stays on the lead lap. Tayo's probably the beneficiary of that caution right there. But yeah, Mizzou and Hyper are gonna stay out another lap, but these guys who haven't pitted, they absolutely are going to be needing a pit stop here. Duke lost some significant track position from that little incident he had. Take a look at some more battles here. Crip, Eddie. Caddy Lucas, P31. Here, Ace. What happened to the double zero? Did he spin out or is he just slow? No, he's just slow as rocks. Like, goddamn. Alright. This is the money stop right here. You pit well, and you get good things. But if you don't pit well, it's over. We're going to restart with 15 out of 22, so it's basically like splitting the race in half. And most drivers have come in. Got 2 drivers staying out. Changing right, changing lefts. And 1-2. Come out 1-2. Misty gets that position as Ethan taking his time on pit road as Duke runs into King and both of them get damage. And CS Fastlane 11 might have gotten a piece of that as well, but King and Duke running into each other on pit road. That is not like him. That's like their dog. Don't worry, my pet dog won't bite. Oh, he did? Oh, shit. Well, this is going to be an interesting restart as Ty is the leader and KS, the lap car, starts in front of him. So, as we get ready to go green, let's try not to lose our heads here. Green, 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 and Tayo to the point, but the 53 just not going is going to be a contributor to the calamity here that you will see going down the hill as leaders side by side. Oh, that's not going to end well. 3 wide for the lead is Hyper kind of getting shoved out the side there, but Ty still hanging with them. Ty and Mizzou rocking the drift. Jake and Jerry. Oh, big problems behind them. The cars are just spinning and sliding and slipping, and we're still green. What the fuck? Oh, man. Back up to the front. KS is we're still up front the whole time, but now Tayo takes the lead. Tayo to the lead. Fuck it. Look at this mess of 2 and 3 wide cars behind him. Cha. Man, you got a whole absolute shit show that just ensued. Jerry restarted 15th, lost a lot of position. Vent, he actually gained some position from that because of how much he lost. King lost, Jake lost, Duke probably lost some more as we see a caution in front of these guys. Let's actually go back to the leaders before we investigate. Tayo manning the helm here as our top 5 are still top 5. The 3 car. Tayo looking to steal it in the night. But Mizzou in second, holding off Hyper pretty well. That's been the consistent theme of this race is the 19's ability to hold the 6 off, but the 3 leads both of them. Let's take a look at what caused the incident in that little turn right there. Yeah, here's CS Fastlane 11. Here's a zoom in cam. CS and it was 2 isolated incidents. They both just ran off. Italian able to carry on, but CS most likely out of the race. Here you can see a spectator view here. Here's a slow-mo. Italian, CS both run wide, and bam, bam. Italian taking a sweet time getting back up to speed. Actually, I don't think he's getting up to speed at all. He is bringing that sucker down pit road to seal his fate. As see some cars in that turn there. All right. So where's the 53? The 53 is he was passed by first and ninth. That's unfortunate. All right, 3 cars decision to make. Pit now and forever hold your peace, or brace the elements of not pitting. He's taking the road less traveled. What a mad lad. Yeah, I think this late in the race, there's no reason to pit. You're kind of locked into your cycle, and the only reason I could see you going down pit road is if you have damage to assess. I think Italian bum already got his shit figured out, so... Yep. And the 2 DNFers, actually CS DNF'd. KSS just a lap down, so... Oh, sucks to be at 43. This is it. Tayo restarts the lead with 4 to go. Yeah, no lap car to hold your piece on. Bad restart for the 3, the 5 trying to get it done on the inside here. But Mizzou just is inevitable there. And now the 3 gets a good launch. It's like he's trying to stack them up to get some lead there. Oh, but 9 almost ran it off, but he saved it. Here they come. Firing down into the double loop here. And they have a caution, so they'll race back to the line. And this most likely is the final race. We'll see. But here come flying to the line. Hyper trying to look for one more position. Get what he can get, but not quite enough. That's all he's got with the pace car on track. Now, what exactly happened? Oh, more trouble up ahead. Duke, who had actually the culprit was, where the hell's Blasta at? 12th place Blasta was the first car to break into a spin, and oh, Exalta Racer spun it up as well, and they both tagged Duke. Here's a look at an alternate angle. Look at Duke. He's just around the outside, and he just gets hit there. So, as everybody scrambling to find a way through, like watching rush hour traffic fly down the highway. Vent did a great job finding his way through the incident here as this little double bootleg here thing, 3 wide, kind of resolves itself down, and we get ourselves all situated here. All right, 3 of Ty continues to lead his way through here. And they're still pacing. But there's one issue here is that the pace car, the light, they still pacing despite the fact that this is the final lap. Oh, these drivers lined up in their spots do not think we're going to get another chance at this, so yeah. A rather disappointing end to a rather fruitless race. But there's no real point to it. Mizzou fucking bolting on the pit road. He's still pacing in his spot, so as Tayo wins at Road Atlanta, Mizzou technically gets his second place and his pit stop. Don't think anyone else in the business is ready to bust their ass on the pit road quite like the 19. He's ready to just take his silver medal and get the fuck out of Dodge. But now we look. The 3 car has returned to victory lane almost 1 season ago. He got his shit at Verlander and he actually took a step back in performance, but now he's back. Also, as we look at the finishing results, Lucas Cram having a valve issue. That's a big oof in the chat. But we see some decent finishers of rather odd rarity up there. Except for the 53. That's a big F in the chat. Sometimes your big moves pay off and sometimes they don't. Alright, we'll see you next time.